Steph, what happened last night, bro? I knew coming into this matchup, it was like a heavyweight fight. Golden State, Phoenix. I knew that both teams were kind of, they seem to be evenly matched. Both 18-3 now. Definitely the top two teams to beat in the West. But I got to say, man, after watching that game last night, I think Phoenix is going to have a slight edge over Golden State, at least until Klay Thompson and Wiseman get back. Just talent-wise, because both teams have great chemistry. Golden State is the better defensive team, but both teams have great chemistry. But I think when you look at the individual talent, Phoenix edges Golden State a little bit more. And Steph Curry has a lot. He has a little bit more on his plate. He has a lot more on his plate than a guy like Chris Paul or Devin Booker. And that can change once Klay gets back. If Klay comes back and he's, better than semi-healthy, then that can change. Because you remember, back when those two were out there on the floor together, it makes both of them that much more dangerous, especially Steph, because when you have a guy like Steph who can shoot off the dribble, who can catch a shoot, who can run off of screens, all those different things, play off the ball, get to the basket. When you have someone like him out there who you're trying to defend, but then you turn around and you have a Klay Thompson on the perimeter or cutting to the basket, that presents a major problem for the defense, and I think it just makes Steph that much harder to guard because you have to make a decision. So it was a great game though, but Steph, listen, I understand it's one game, it's one bad game. These players are human beings, so they're gonna have bad games from time to time. For Steph, it just came at the worst possible time because he really played horrible last night. Like there's no way to get around it. And I was on the phone, I was on FaceTime with my pops last night watching like the last quarter and a half, and he was going through it because that's his team. And I was feeling good because my Lakers, who are just not that good right now, without Bron last night, they did what I feel like they were supposed to do. You're playing Sacramento, so I'm not going to sit here and make a big thing out of that win, but I'm like, man, they actually held a lead. They were down by 14 in the third quarter, came back, played some defense, came back, and won by, I think it was 117 to 92 or something like that. I was surprised. And my little brother had sent me a text saying, bro, they're hooping right now, but the question is going to be, are they going to be able to hold on to this lead? And they held on to it, so positive sign for them. But getting back to the two teams that really matter, Phoenix and Golden State, what I saw last night is that would be a great Western Conference Finals, because Steph is not going to have a game like that again. In a 7-game series, he's not going to have games where he's making 4 field goals and missing, over 15 shots. It's not going to happen. So they lost by 8 with him playing that bad. Other guys tried to step up, but I think that would be a great 7-game series. And with Klay Thompson back in the lineup, with Wiseman back in the lineup, I would still put my money on Golden State. But right now, Phoenix has the edge. They got the bragging rights right now. So they play Friday. So we're gonna see what happens there. They play in Golden State. Last night they played in Phoenix, but they play in Golden State. So we're gonna see what happens. I expect Steph to get his revenge. That's what I'm hoping for come Friday.